Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we made it to Twilight Town, but, then I did some research, and I really want to do some, other prep before we do so. Well, this is as good a time as any to think about it. Okay. Let's see. Nice. And Paract is my super guard. Nope, that was not good. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, there's more shine sprites we can get. I am going to power up Flurry. Let's see. There's a couple other things we could have gotten, but I think, like star pieces, but I think I'm going to wait on those. At some point, I'm going to go on a hunt for, like, every star piece in the game, but that's not yet. So, let's see here, though. I know how to get that shine sprite in Boggly Woods that was, giving me trouble. But first, we're going to go back up to the badge shop, and I'm going to see what all they have on sale. There are some badge strats that I will not use because I'm not good enough. Let's see, okay, so that's Last Stand badge, Sleepy Stomp, Super Appeal, Ice Smash, Power Rush. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get one of these. That thing's actually fairly good if you're not, if you wind up taking damage. Which I often do. Other things. Let's see. Let's see what you have. What do you say? Oh, boy. Mega Rush. I can't. Let's see. Slow down the party's movement speed down the field. I don't think so. But this is actually pretty good. Yes. Alright, so... Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to invest. I was going to try and invest with the dude, but, well, that's not going to work right now. So, but, let's see if I can remember how to get... Right, we go this way. We're going to go to the Boggly Woods, first and foremost, because there's a shine sprite there I can get. There's also, let's see, a cute little thing we can do with Petuni. Aw, Puny is always getting in trouble with the Elder. It's no fun for me. Hey, Mario, can't you play with me instead? Sure, kid. Yes! Okay, this is so awesome. Ready to play Stump Petuni? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Come on. Create an easy question that Petuni can answer. Mario likes which person the most? The person Mario likes the most? I know that. You can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. See? Petuni knows the answers to everything. And here's a present. A mystic egg. It replenishes 5 HP, but we can cook it and get some other stuff. So we're probably going to want to do that. Let's see. I think we go this way. Yeah, we do. Alright. And we're gonna fight this Piter again. Koops is like the worst person to have here. Let's see. Jump. Alright. Yeah, we'll just bring Goombella in. There we go. I also intend to just, like... I probably need to, like, off-screen practice my action commands, but there's only so much I can do. Yeah. The coins are nice. So, here, with Flurry, there's no dog ear to tell me I could do this, but... So, let's see. There we go. And then again. Good. There we are. And we get that shine sprite, so now we can leave. I saw that coming. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this off. Okay, I'm getting better at that slowly. And jump. Alright. Oh, looks like we're gonna get double star points. That's always nice. Two instead of one. Yeah. Alright. That's why we came back here. I wanted that shine sprite. I think that might... Hold the phone. Because it's the phone. Never a dull moment here in Casa de Penguin. Alright. So we're gonna head out now and back to Rogueport. I just really wanted to do that. That might be the last one in the chapter. So we can come back and get mystic eggs from Petuni. No, she doesn't lay them. She just finds them. Who knows what lays them? Alright, now let's see. So something else we can do is, if we go down to the 1,000-year door, That was dumb. Because you have to go out the door, not up the pipe, doofus. Come this way. So if you come this way... Uh-huh. Yeah, you can get another star piece, which is nice. That's really all I wanted to do. But, you know... Here. Pardon me. And now we'll go up and talk to Merlin and just upgrade Flurry because this... well, actually, before we go to Merlin... Let's see here. Yeah, we can't do anything about that for quite some time. Yoshio. Okay, we can't... yeah, keep forgetting. If you turn left, you can actually drop down to the back and get to that Shine Sprite that way, but... I hadn't remembered that we can do this. Damn it! Oh, wait, good. Yeah, you fall off there, you can fall on there, and you get another Shine Sprite. Yeah. So. And then you can fall that way. You can also come back across that wall, but yeah. Let's see. And this is just fun. Who, me? My name's Pierre, a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist restoring the rocks under town, but it paid nothing. Boss of the Robos picked me up, washed my hands of geology, an amazing thief. Ha ha ha. He comments at one point that he can smell a secret door around here. Goose. Turns out the Trouble Center was being run by him and Ishnail's boys. He may look violent, but he's actually an intellectual. People surprised you, huh? Whoa, what's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the Trouble Center, okay? Sure. Nah, you guys, I know that you, for the most part, you guys are, well... old school Yakuza. They are trying to take care of their neighborhoods. Yeah, that's part of the reason organized crime got, like, started in a lot of places, is that communities, poor, especially immigrant communities, could not rely on the government or the police, and so the criminals helped keep order. Yeah, okay. Which partner would you like me to power up? Flurry. So yeah, now as soon as we get our next partner, we can power them up. Yep. There we go. Care to power up more? Can't. Return someday. Alright, so how many coins do I have now? only 37, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, so we'll just head back to Twilight Town. Still got a while till that dude. But yeah, I wanted to do that now because for reasons we're gonna have some issues here getting back and forth. So, yeah. So, time to continue on. Alright, so we talked to everybody here, but of course... Aha! Yeah, star piece. I think these pig models are just adorable. I want a piggy bank. Smoink boink! Ba-boink! Croink oink! I feel like I've met these pigs before. How is that possible? I would say that they are the Traveling Piggies 3. Shoot. Okay, good. I have some hot dogs. Mommy, I'm hungry. Food, please. Okay. So, what do you have to say? That's the oldest of 3 brothers. They're all close in age, so he's not much older. That's the middle of 3 brothers. The middle child is so middle child, you know? Does that even make sense? That's the youngest of 3 brothers. Not that I can really tell just by looking. I haven't been able to buy food for my children since my husband turned into a pig. Now they're all so hungry. What should I do? Kind traveler, if you have some spare food, could you share it with us? Absolutely. Let's give her a hot dog. Oh, thank you so much. It's an all-beef hot dog. You've made my children very happy, and me as well. It's not much, but please take this as thanks. Yeah, we get a shooting star. They're pretty nice. Oh, and kind traveler, where do you hail? Uh-oh. Yep. Eek! No! Ah! That's... No. I meant to... I know she didn't turn into a pig to feed her hungry children. That would be too gnarly. That is some spooky timing, I swear. Mommy, you're a piggy. Hey, fix my mommy. Hey, are pigs good eating? Dude. Yeah, when you're hungry. In this village, the moon is really all we can rely on. It can even grant wishes. Don't let me turn into a pig. Don't let me turn into a pig. I'll even give up bacon. That's a local Twilighter. He's pretty into how important the moon is here. I gotta admit, it sure is prominent in this dusk. But he still may be a werewolf. Okay, then. Caw! Caw, caw, caw! Really? See, I like the sound of this pig oinks. It's got a nice bass tone. What? Is it weird? A little. Yes, yes, yes. Gross. I feel like being all gothed out is better than being a pig. And I'd rather be a pig than a fascist. This little fellow seems oddly relaxed, don't you think? Something tells me this is not a normal pig. I don't know who that is. This pig also used to be a Twilighter. There's something strange about it. I've been thinking lately, if I'm gonna turn into a pig, I want to be a big one. Because what's the point in being a pipsqueak pig, right? Gotta embrace the pigginess. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig, too. You need to do this, basically, to, oh dear. Groik, groik. As a shop manager who's now a pig. Yuck. What a totally awful fate. That's the wife of the Twilight shop manager. They run this place together. She seems like she really loves her husband, you know? That is so sweet. She seems kind of indecisive sometimes, though. Oh, customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got into a fight before he left, and I had called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he has a sweet side, too, like cooking my favorite food on my birthday. Okay, I am not, fast-forwarding this. This is just going. Her comment about, dipping into the cola money, the till for cola money, are you even listening? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take whatever you want from the storeroom if it might help, you know? We're going to need to take whatever we want from the store. What's that? The storeroom's locked? My husband must have taken the key with him and lost it in the woods. Her line about him dipping into the till for cola money. In the original GameCube game, the comment is, she says, boys will be but boys will be boys, you know? In this one, she says that part of him still needs some work. Because, you know, boys will be boys is not necessarily the best. And then we have this place. Can't do anything with the chimney. We have a pipe. Which rejected us. Okay. Nothing written on it or anything. And a nasty monster lived in the wood past year. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. If you still want to go through, even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. We've heard that one before. Nasty monster. Please. Well, whatever, gate guy. Let's go ask Mario. Uh-oh. Oh, the bell rang, Mario. That means somebody's gonna... Phew, at least it's not me this time. What does dramatic irony say? Yup. Hey, you don't think this pig is the mayor, do you? What do we do now, huh? We can't get his permission to pass through the gate. Well, let's go back and tell the guy that the mayor got pigified, and maybe we can reason with him. Or give him a concussion. Either way. Or... Oh. Well... That solves that problem. Huh? The gatekeeper's gone. No, not gone. He turned into a pig. Well, not to be insensitive, but that works out for us. We can just cruise through. Yeah, he's sort of like, whatever. So this thing, believe it or not, you have to push it. And if you find a black key. Is anyone surprised that there is a black key in a black chest around here? Okay. So now we got fights coming up. Okay, shoot, badges. I actually kind of want to look. Okay, so there's the Jumpman badge, the Power Rush badge. I could definitely put that on. Piercing Blow, Last Stand is actually pretty nice. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the quick change. Let's see what I've got equipped, by the way. Let's see why. Power Rush, Last Stand, Fire Drive. That guy. Yep, not really gonna do much of anything right now. Okay. And we get a mushroom! You struck first. Good. Okay, let's see here. I want to Quake Hammer these guys. There we go. And that's always nice. That's really nice, actually, considering. Okay, attack. Tattle. That's a Hyper Goomba, which means, it's a hyperactive Goomba. Duh. Yeah, well, probably forgot its meds. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. But if this guy goes Bizow and charges up, his attack power will be 8 next turn. So you'd better wipe it out before the time it charges up and the time it attacks. And if you can't beat him, then run away, okay? Yeah, that could be a problem, especially since he's going to use that sheet. So, that's 2 invisible attacks will now miss. Okay. But, let's see. Mario, let's see. I want you to jump. Good. And then she's going to... Good. Nice. Okay, so now Mario... Mario Quake Hammer him. And then she's going to head bonk that Goomba. Or Hyper Goomba. There we go. Very nice. Don't quite get, Alright. Come over here. We get a super mushroom. That's always nice. Come over here. That gets a coin, but that gets us another super mushroom. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Good. And then she's going to... actually, she's gonna head bonk that dude. Good. He's hyper, so... But Mario can kill him next turn. He's hyper, and that's gonna be a problem. But... Okay, Mario, jump. And then she's gonna tattle. Now the tattle will stay if we run, but we won't get any star points. It's a Hyper Paragoomba. It's basically just a Hyper Goomba with wings. After charging up, attack power of 8, jump on it, it'll lose its wings. Not that that's all that cool, even Norma Hyper... Yeah. Okay. So now it's gonna come at us with an 8. But I managed to guard perfectly, damn! Alright. Good. And then assuming I don't screw this up. Good, I didn't. Very nice. And we get a level up. Alright, let's see. HP or... HP or FP? FP right now, I think. I probably should have done badge points. Tried to get more for, okay. Okay, alright. Probably should have tried to get more for, but we've got some stuff, we're gonna have to come back to town here shortly, so, I'm just gonna keep going on. I don't know how long it's been with the... Okay. So, let's see. Mario, I want you to Quake Hammer. Good. I want you to Tattle the Hyper Spiky Goomba. That's a Hyper Spiky Goomba. It's a Hyper Goomba with a spike on its head. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. After charging up, its attack power rises to an incredible level of 9. That's scary. Beat it before it attacks, or you'll be in peril before you know it. Seriously. If only a book listed a way to dodge that attack. Okay, good. Yeah. Meh. Okay. Alright, so Mario, just... We're gonna fire drive these guys. Oh, yeah. See, I don't really need... I think I'm gonna switch out for Koops. Charge. Charge. Nice. Alright, just Quake Hammer 'em. There we go. And they're dead. So yeah. That should be everybody. Oh good, we get more coins. Effect of the charm, threefold. And another coin. More coins? Nope. This pig's a Twilighter. The shock of being cursed made him lose his way, I bet. Roink. Okay, we gotta go back to Koops anyway for this, because we can't get any farther, but hey, there's a key. Oops. A key that opens the door to the storage shop. Okay, we're gonna head back with Koops. I'm gonna just try and avoid everybody, if there's anybody there. I don't know, we killed all of them, so they probably haven't respawned yet. You can move faster if you ride Yoshio, but I don't generally bother. So, we've got the key, but that starts off a little bit more plot and stuff, so I'm going to call it here. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.